ஓகே, இன்னும் ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம் கேமே. ஓகே, விளையாடுறீங்களா நீங்களும் என் கூட சேர்ந்து? உனக்கு எங்க தோத்துட்டோம்? தோக்கல, அது ஒரு சூழ்ச்சி நடந்துருச்சு. பாப்போம் இப்பயும் அந்த சூழ்ச்சி நடக்குது. உண்மையுமே அது சூழ்ச்சி தான். நான் ஒத்துப்பேன், சூழ்ச்சி தான், மொரட்டு சூழ்ச்சி. விளங்குதா நான் பேசுறது? அப்படியே ஒரு கொம்மின் போடுங்க விளங்குச்சுன்னா. விளங்குதா? ஐ, டீம் எடுக்கும்போது நம்ம ஒரு மார்க் டீம் எடுப்போம். மார்க் டீம்னா மார்க் டீம் என்ன டீம்? FIFAல மார்க் டீம்னா தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்காங்க. எங்கடா என் டீமே காணோம், வாய்ப்புள்ளிலேயே ஆளையே காணோம். இதுதானே இருப்பாங்க. இருக்கானுங்க, ஆணுங்களை காணோம். இருக்கணுமே. சரி, முதல்ல இருக்கிற டீம் ஸ்டார்ட். இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஸ்பெயின் ஜோக்கான் டீம் தான். ஸ்பெயின் விளையாடும். ஸ்பெயின் விசஸ் அர்ஜென்டினா. ஜெயிக்கிற அந்த கேம்.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other. Don't go anywhere, all the action next.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual.
ஒரு 2 நிமிஷத்துல கேம் தொடங்கிடும். ஒரு சின்ன வேலை. என்னால் டெய்லி ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ண முடியல, ஏன்னா எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் வேலையாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால தான் யாரும் எதுவும் நினச்சிக்காதீங்க. என்னடா யூடியூப் சேனல் திறந்துட்டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணுறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணாமல் இருக்கேன்னு. எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் வேலை, அதனால தான். இல்லைன்னா டெய்லி நான் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போடுவேன். அது இல்லாமல் வேலை முடிஞ்சு வரதுக்கு டைம் கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. சாப்பிட்டு குளிச்சுட்டு படுக்கிறதுக்கே நேரம் கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால தான். இப்ப கேம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுவோம். நான் ஆஃப்லைன் போட்டுக்கிட்டேன். இல்லைன்னா எவனாவது கால் பண்ணுவான். நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணும்போது தான் வேலை வெட்டி இல்லாத நீங்கள் அப்படிதான். ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ கேமை தொடங்கிடலாமா? கப்பு நம்மளுக்கு தான், அடிச்சு தூக்குறோம் அர்ஜென்டினாவை.
On these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you best of 3 series action. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Yeah, the visitors come here knowing what they have to do. Win this one and they clinch the series. But it certainly won't be easy.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3. But they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Gaya in the fullback positions. Oyarzabal plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And the main striker today is Morata. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Fabian. Ball with Rodri. Well, they've given him too much space. Spain recovering possession well. Now, who can he play it to? Fabian. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Able to skip past his man. Has eyes for goal. And a fine stop. Lenormand. Here's Carvajal. Morata. Oh, he's through here. Determined defending. Surely. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Played over, and the danger's still on. Fabian. Fabian. And in with a real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the attack fizzling out. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Morata. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Messi. That's a high-quality pass. Lenormand. Pau Torres. Rodri. Norino. What a pass that lacks quality.
Well, Spain have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure, and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Going well. There's the pullback. And there the move ends for now. Morata. Mikel Merino. Fabian. And back with Morata. Oh, surely! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Playing it in. Prompt defensive action called for. Spot on with that tackle. Nicolas Gonzalez. Able to block it. De Paul. A bit wasteful from Argentina. And that'll be offside.
Share பண்ணி லைக் பண்ணி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Perfect challenge. And room now out on the wing. Who can he pick out? Marcos Acuna. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Torres. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Carvajal. Torres. And Morata. Morata! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Really closing him down. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Guys, அப்படியே உள்ள யாரையாவது வரீங்களோ ஒரு லைக் பண்ணி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணீங்கன்னா மனசுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஆறுதலாக இருக்கும். போன கேமில் தான் நம்மளுக்கு சூனியம் வச்சுட்டாங்க, அதை நான் சொல்கிறேன் யான்னு என்ன நடந்துச்சுன்னு. ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கும்போதே ஒன்று நடந்துச்சு, அது என்னன்னு நான் சொல்கிறேன். அடுத்த வீடியோ நான் ஒரு வீடியோ செஞ்சு அதை வீடியோ மேக் பண்ணி போடுறேன் என்னன்னு சொல்லி. ஸோ இந்த கேம் நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக ஜெயிப்போம், நம்பிக்கை தான் நான் வாழ்க்கை.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rodri. Oh, fancy footwork. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Moving forward effectively. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And Simon has it now. Under pressure here. Mikel Merino. Torres on the ball. And given away. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fabian. Lenormand. And on the ball, Gaia. Marino. Well, very effective play in possession. Morata, chance for the leveller. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Torres. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Committed challenge. Rodri. Now with Fabian. Oh, might be. Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Game நம்ம கையில தான் இருக்கு. நான் அப்பப்ப அவங்க கைக்கு போயிடும். இழுத்து பிடிச்சு கொண்டு வரணும்.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
ஷேர் பண்ணிட்டு போனீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். அப்படியே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணீங்கனாலும் இன்னும் நல்லா இருக்கும் மனசுக்கு.
Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Nicolas Gonzalez. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Electing to shoot, and a really good diving stop.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Not away completely. And problem solved for now. Exploiting the wide area. Real chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Marino. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Rodri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nicolas Gonzalez. Good technique displayed. Oh, big opportunity. Simple save, really. Lenormand. Gavi. And support available. Rodri. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Nicolas Gonzalez. McAllister. Marcos Acuna. And continues his run. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Oyarzabal. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he finish? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Morata. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Able to skip past his man. Oyarzabal! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And just 5 minutes remaining. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Played into the centre. Well, he must get rid of the ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And pressing from the front. Gavi. Rodri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Another great challenge. Free kick here.
Oh my God.
Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
So making the substitution now. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Jesus Navas. Still pushing for a winner. Good through ball. Could play it in. Well, clattered away. Navas. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over it comes. Still dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Weight on the pass, big opportunity, and this time it's in. Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations. Well, how about this? 4-3. Pau Torres. Attacking possibilities, and play halted, free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It comes to absolutely nothing. This could level it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. De Paul. Getting forward. Gives it a go. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And the keeper deals with the danger. Otamendi. Oh, he's lost possession. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Romero. And it's with Rodriguez. De Paul. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? It needs an accurate cross. Oh, genuine chance. An alert piece of defending. Rodriguez. Might really be able to trouble them here. This could finish it! What a block! Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? Grimaldo. Well, this could really help the cause. De Paul. Perfect challenge. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. In position. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Rodriguez. How can they nudge in front late on here? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, fancy footwork. Torres. He must finish. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And there goes the final whistle. And now it really is party time. They have officially won the series.
Well, they have been the better team, Derek, not just today, but over the course of the series too. They deserve to take the bragging rights. They've been terrific.
Well, these are the sort of occasions players really have to drink. Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It is Liverpool up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the play.
Opportunity. Oh, in it goes. The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. He could pick out a teammate. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Good piece of closing down. Sofian Amrabat. A very timely interception. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So back underway following the equaliser. He has teammates around him. And the ball back with United. Bruno Fernandes has it. Beautifully weighted ball. Really vital interception here. Mo Salah. Elliott. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Crossing opportunity. And never quite had the header on the target. Bruno Fernandes has it. Really getting stuck in. Luis Diaz. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Can they forge ahead? It's still alive. And a simple clearance, a good one. And the shot. They're trying to get right into his face. Diaz. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Andrew Robertson. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Oh, great defending. Anthony. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Elliott. Alexander-Arnold. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Can't miss, surely. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. Read it well, cleared it well. Oh, this is looking promising. And that's a very good parry. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. defending at its very finest. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
This for 2-1. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Salah. Harvey Elliott. Now Mo Salah. Oh, he's through here. Great movement. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. It's got to be. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
You'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
So a throw in here for Liverpool. And a chance to whip it in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Here's Wan-Bissaka. And the counter looks on here, options available. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Fernandes. Wow, far too much elevation there. Liverpool have given it away. Good use of advantage. It's there for him. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So back underway at 3-1. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Mo Salah. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, big chance. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, nothing productive, really. Salah. Mo Salah. This could be the equaliser. And stifled by Casemiro. Robertson. And quick thinking defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. That's a lovely ball. Cross fired over. He succeeds in clearing it. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Good tackle. Alexander-Arnold. Into the advanced position. And will it be the leveller? Just what they needed. And their dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Determined defending. Endo. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool in a position of menace. And he's in. Really committed defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Diaz. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Did really well to get through. Well in there to tidy up. Might be a chance to break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Darwin Nunez. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, he's through here. Surely now. And a good take under duress there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. Well, it could be on for him here. And saved by the keeper. Possession one. Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Wasteful from United. Salah. And he keeps going. A chance perhaps. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. High quality defending. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, who can he play it to? Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Here's a change for Manchester United. Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. A time for calm on the ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but they took care of the situation defensively. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's going to be United's free kick. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, big chance! Off the post and back in play. No damage done. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Mount. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Salah. It needs an accurate cross. Come off the keeper. Well, no danger now. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Luis Diaz. Real chance. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Mount. Oh, it might be. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Disadvantage Liverpool here. Luis Diaz. Szoboszlai. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Endo. Robertson. Back to Diaz. Salah. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Will he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, an opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 50... And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Evans. Read it well. What a brilliant pass. How about the cross? Oh, that's a really good run. Can he take the chance? A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
வாய்ப்பே இல்லை இந்த மாதிரி கோல்லாம். வாழ்க்கையில் நான் எப்பயாவது இந்த மாதிரி தான் கோல் போடுவேன். பார்த்துக்கேன்.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Scott McTominay released it nicely. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Salah. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. It's got to be! It was on its way in. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can...
அடுத்தடுத்து அது அப்படியே விட்டோன்னா மறுபடியும் ஏதாவது சம்பவம் நடத்துகிறோம் வீடியோக்கு. ஏன்னா நம்ம லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணுறோங்க. நான் அது என்னத்துனால நான் இன்னொரு வீடியோ செஞ்சு போடுறேன். காரணம் இருக்குது. ஓகே கைஸ், இன்னைக்கு இதோட முடிச்சுப்போம். ஏன்னா எனக்கு வேலை இருக்கு. ஓகே, பார்ப்போம் அடுத்த ஸ்ட்ரீமில். பாய்.